today on Katie.
What would you tell couples who are engaging in sexting or sharing intimate photos with each other? Welcome back. Well, as if relationships weren't hard enough, now we have to deal with the role technology is increasingly playing. Dr. Sheri Meyers helps couples navigate the treacherous tech world around them and even took on the issue in her own relationship by creating something called a social media prenup. Please welcome Dr. Sheri. Nice to see you.
So good to be here.
Thank you. So, okay, what is a social media prenup?
Basically, a social media prenup is an agreement in place as early as possible about what's cool and not cool online. Like, I have a part of my agreement is no ugly pictures posted. You know, if there's curlers and facial, you know, we might have a little joke, but you may never post it.
How do you enforce a social media prenup and say, I don't want you sharing these with anyone, even if we break up?
I would say that, because that's what the prenup is. Just like a legal prenup before a marriage that's a document that says, hopefully this will never, ever happen. However, nothing really always lasts forever, so we need this in place. So if I send you something, it's just between us, and I need your concrete promise forever that this is just between us.
So, hello. That sounds so naive to me. I mean, yes, when it's all hearts and flowers and you love each other, but then let's say, you know, you hate each other, and then suddenly you're dealing with a whole different ball of wax. That conversation pretty much goes out the window, doesn't it, Sheri?
Or in the name of divorce, you know, it's like, oh, that was my ex. I don't owe anything. So I know with Jonathan and I, my boyfriend and I.
Right, Jonathan's here, your boyfriend, yeah.
You know, I say no nude pictures. He says, oh, come on, just for me. No.
Really?
No. Hey, I've seen too many couples go through this kind of distress. So a prenup is really about an anti-distress for the present and for the future.
And Jonathan, how has it worked for you all in terms of at least having an open, I don't think people really even talk about this stuff, right? But now you should. And has it helped your relationship to kind of set some ground rules when it comes to technology and social media?
Oh, absolutely. I had a photo. In fact, what started all this was a photo I had of us during a romantic dinner that I wanted to post on Facebook. And then I did. And she's like, without her heads up.
Oh, no. In the middle of the romantic. And like, oh, this is a Facebook moment. Hold on. That's when I realized, okay, we're going to have a problem here. Because we were newly dating. We were very romantic. We were falling in love. And it felt like there was a competition between his audience on Facebook and being with me.
Do you feel like, Jonathan, you have to tell all your friends everything?
I got caught up with it. I got addicted to it. And when we talked about it, it really gave me a different perspective on what to share, what not to share. When I do take a photo that's not flattering, she makes me delete it right away.
Or do you check with her and say, hey, Sheri, I'd like to post this on Facebook.
I do
Are you
that.
cool
I
with
check
that?
with that? I check with her, yeah.
Yeah. Should you be able to have the password of your boyfriend or girlfriend's computer and email? And how do you feel about that? Because I think that's a big question that a lot of people have, and I have an opinion, but I want to hear yours.
Well, I'm a big privacy fiend. I believe in privacy. However, a lot of times with secrecy and keeping everything hiding and keeping everything covert, that sometimes is a red flag. So the way I handle it is Jonathan has access to my computer because I have nothing to hide. And his computer's always open as well. He even has the password to my computer because I have nothing to hide. However, because he trusts me, he doesn't check it. And because I trust him, I don't check his. So there's an openness, but there's also a respect for our privacy.
That sounds like it would work. I personally don't feel like I should have my boyfriend's password or he should have mine. Because I feel like there is a zone of privacy that I don't want to feel like I need to be checking up on him or vice versa. So I would never even ask him for that. Coming up, 2 people who were accidentally outed as gay online after joining a club at their university. That's right after this.